What's up, guys? Today we're down here at my brother's workshop. We're going to be doing a bit of an install of the new DARCHE awning. Pick this one up off Marketplace. A couple of reasons I wanted to replace it, but we're going to go through some of the options that you have and then obviously do the install. And then we're also going to get some clips. We're going to go out and test it, see how it is, see the shade it gives, and we'll give a bit of feedback and review from there.
If you're new to the channel, I'm Ethan. This is my brother Sam and my other brother Aaron.
I know 270 awnings can get expensive. We love the budget stuff. We're a budget channel. So I've been waiting for a couple of months, and my biggest friend is Marketplace. So I managed to pick this bad boy up, if you come over here with me now, for 250 bucks, which is an absolute steal. It's a Gen 1, it's not a Gen 2, which means it doesn't have some of the extra features. Haven't actually opened it yet, so we're yet to find out what it looks like on the inside, but it's in pretty good quality. You don't need to go and necessarily fork out like $2,000 for an awning when you're getting started. Like I said, when I started, I had a King's standard awning. It came with this rack that I bought off Marketplace as well. I just kept my eye out for when something popped up that I thought was affordable, and I found it on Christmas Day. Yeah, we're going to go into the features and benefits a little bit. We'll open it up later once we got it on down on the beach or something, run through the setup and how it all works. But we'll get into the install. Just to quickly cover off the install, I guess, how it works. You basically got these sliding rails here, and you can loosen these bolts, and that's going to allow you to determine the width of your supports. Basically, you can line these up with whatever's on your roof, where your rails are, and then you can just bolt through them, use U-bolts. There's a few different ways about it, but more or less, it's just bolting it to the roof of the platform. The rack that I've got here, it's just, I think, again, just a budget rack, but it's got this plate on the front and some holes here from the old awning. So we're just going to mount it through those on the front. On the back, it's got a similar thing. We're just going to mount it on the back there as well. And we'll just chuck a couple of bolts. We might drill a few extra bolt holes just to secure it a little bit more. What am I saying? The install's done, came out really well, stoked for a Marketplace find. So we're just gonna head down now and give it a test down on the beach, go for a bit of a drive. We're up here in Port Macquarie, so we're gonna head maybe down Hat Head somewhere, have a bit of drive around and test it out.
So we met up with a friend in his new 250 Series Prado, and we jumped on the ferry to head over to the North Shore.
We apologize for the lack of drone footage in this video. We had an accident and it was not here, but we will get it fixed and we'll get a new one and it will be back.
We stopped at the start of the four-wheel drive section that runs parallel to the beach. It's not too difficult to track, although there are some sand traps with decent ruts.
Let the sand take you. Let the sand take you. Be one with the sand.
I know chicken.
Oh, go to the other side.
kept going right up to Crescent Head and spent a few hours there swimming, but in the afternoon we decided that we'd head back along the beach.
come down to North Shore Queens Beach. We're gonna test out the awning. We've been up at Crescent Head for a little bit swimming. We're gonna pump on down the beach, find a little spot just up off the dunes, and we'll get the awning out, have a couple of drinks, see how it holds up in the wind, and go from there. Yeah.
We're here parked at the beach. We pulled up the Sam's new awning. Yeah, what does it look like?
This podcast is sponsored by Athletic Greens.
So we've set it up on the beach. It's held up pretty well. The main reasons that I would move to a 270 over the standard awning, main one for me being the coverage, particularly over this back part when I'm wanting to pull the drawers out, and obviously my fridge, and then also with the table. It works really well for just having more coverage for cooking and stuff like that. But obviously just a lot more coverage for like sitting under, shade. It's also a lot easier to set up as a single person, like with one person, versus one of the standard awnings. Like I said, I have the King's one. It's just a pain to set up. So being able to move to something like this, I think it's a really good addition if you do a lot of solo camping, or you don't have someone necessarily. I take my son a lot, so he can't really help me set it up. Those are kind of the big reasons I set it up. But you just get a lot more shade. The swag can still fit under it. You can obviously add the walls and turn it into a tent. We'll continue to review it. We'll give you feedback in 6 to 12 months or so, see how it goes, see how it holds up. But so far it's doing pretty well. We're down on the beach. It's reasonably windy. And yeah, it seems to be doing pretty well so far. Keep an eye out, guys. We love to review the budget gear, DIY ways of doing things. We know that not everyone has thousands of dollars to spend on new equipment. So keep an eye out. We'll do more videos like this. We'll find more stuff at Marketplace and I guess cheap deals and things like that. We'll review it. We'll get it out. And hopefully that helps people, find gear that can help them do what we want to do.
Up next.
Today we're going to be popping in the UHF compact radio. Man, I'm trying to film a bit here.